Are we back? I think we're back. That was annoying. Okay, should be good. I 100% blame Comcast. That was just my internet dying for a second. So, yeah. Thanks for that, Comcast. Not appreciated. In the middle of, like, talking or something. How rude. Although, funnily enough, kind of well timed because. So, I was gonna go, like, oh, I could use the opportunity to go use the bathroom real quick, but I didn't know if my stream would come back up. And I would just not be here. So, yeah, that was just a little internet blip. We're good. But I do want to go use the bathroom real quick and grab another water bottle because it's about that time. My voice is starting to get a little hoarse because I haven't had water in like 3 hours. So I will be right back. Go and grab some water. BRB. All right, I'm back. I do need to fix my hair though. Ah, that's the other really annoying thing about having hair this long. Putting on a headset sucks because I probably could have guessed, or maybe I don't know. But yeah, I just have a headset with a mic attached because I don't have a nice cool mic yet. Those are expensive. But yeah, headsets and long hair do not mix well. It's such a pain. All right, water. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Back to what I was doing, which is watching Cavrat hauling a yak. You riddled that thing with bullet. That's messed up. Yeah. I don't think I want to do this one. I'm honestly just going to say no to it. I'll probably do the threat pods. I don't want the Phytokin. This doesn't seem that bad. And if worst case scenario, I can't get it, I can just leave. Headset has cat ears. Doesn't fix the issue, but makes me happy. If anything, that might make the issue worse because it might get like your hair caught more easily. Why are you throwing up? Xenotype is fast walk. Why are you vomiting on the floor? Oh, you had a social interaction with the Helixian, so you threw up. That's why. There's a wretch over here. Any particularly good? You're incredibly good at melee. Baseliner, there's a Helixian. Don't want you. Alright, just finish up microelectronics, and then we'll leave. Probably more efficient than me moving the setup again. You take his place. Hurry it up. What about Lathe? Sorry, what's going on? Tournicos? Goju's dependency. That's 30 days. Grow up. Does it require the Paniac too? The Lathe? No. It does not require it. Lathe is smithing. Industrial cannons is also lathe. So no. Now, mind you, industrial cannons would be very nice. I don't know about you, but, you know, quad anti-air guns and anti-tank guns sound quite nice. But that's more stuff like when I make a permanent base, which I certainly can't do right now. But no, the lathe does not require the ENIAC, so I can be doing research on ship, and I won't have to make this setup every time. But if I have the need to do that, then I can. I'm gonna need some more... what is it? Components, though. There's a bit of gold. I'll get these bits of components before we leave. You can go work on that. And drink some more water. Oh, by the way, because it's apparently becoming a running theme, I had a handful of olives today. That was what I ate before stream. Yes. To answer your question, yes, they are in a coma. However, they are also an Imperial prisoner, so I could not care less if they're in a coma. I could give them Goju's at day 55, and then they go right back up to being fine. So, I couldn't care less if they're in a dependency coma. The more awkward thing is I have a Psychite dependency too, but I have Psychite. I'm growing, so I could just give that to them as well. So, it's fine. So, yeah. I can just give them whatever they need on, like, day 50. And then I'll reset the timer. So it is not an issue. They're not like my own colonist. Come on, finish up the research. You are mining instead. How about you don't? How about you do research? Why are you not doing research? Because I finished it already. I'm stupid. It literally just happened. I'm losing my mind. Okay. We finally have microelectronics. Why can't I research the things past it? What? Is it because I have none of the prerequisites? Oh, I think it's because I have 0 of the prerequisites. Why can't I get... What? High-tech research bench! Duh! How to custom genotype has both dependencies? Good question. It is added by The Empire Strikes Back, one of the 2 main mods that is adding the very scary challenge to this playthrough. That's what this guy is from. The reason he has a million different bionics. He's also the reason I have prestige cataphract armor and some other stuff. The Empire has access to xenotype editing. So this is a modified Hussar that has some different stuff, like a Psychite dependency in exchange for... I think it's mainly just a Psychite dependency and, like, kill thirst, which means he eats a lot less. But they can do gene tampering on xenotypes. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's why this guy is a modified Hussar that has a Psychite dependency. Because I certainly didn't do that myself. Mind you, that's really good. Being able to take Yayo and Goju's without, like, addiction downsides? Woo, that's terrifyingly strong. Alright, wrap this up. I want to get out of here. I should probably put up a research first, but yeah. I was like, why can't I research anything? High-tech research bench is a thing. I just forgot about it. The hell is this? What? Okay, sure. That's a bunch of words I don't understand. Thank you, Caltech. We can get basic mech tech. I'll research that. Gojin made of Psychite. Yes, it is. But it is considered something distinct. Yeah, you make it out of Yayo. Mind that. A lifter can bring it in. Speaking of that, how long until you fall over? Soon. We'll need to make rechargers, or they'll have to be static. Any jade on the map? No. I'm probably going to need that too for mech tech. So I'll keep it in mind. Anyways, that's the stuff I want in mind. I guess I tear up my little lab structure and bring it back. Put the benches in here. Grav ship is ready to take off. So is mine. Were you making it? I forget. Didn't you say like this whole time you were like creating that grav ship? Don't cancel all of them. Cancel this one specifically. Move all the floors. Okay, do I want to give this guy Goju just so I don't have medical emergency on the side of my screen for the next 30 days? You drive a hard bargain, but I think I will. That sounds annoying. Teetotaler will be unhappy. Teetotaler doesn't get an opinion. What do you mean, teetotaler will be unhappy? Oh, right, it's because you're... Yeah, you have, druggies medical only. That's why. So the mechanic has been slowly building the grav ship, basically a mobile laboratory. Nice. Alright. Rip this thing, whole thing down. Take the roof off it. I'll grab all the steel too, and then we'll head out. I'm not going to bother deconstructing the toilet. That can stay. Like I said, that's mecha signal? I mean, okay, that's just telling me, like, that it would be a thing I can do. Obviously, I don't have anywhere near enough progress to get it. That was confusing for a second. What was I saying? Right, the Empire is going to track me based on the amount of random toilets in the middle of nowhere next to a suspiciously ship-shaped impression on the ground. It's the only thing I leave behind is toilets. Alright, scrap all this. At least they're fast at it. Grab all this stuff, and let's get out of here. Excellent. Alright, let's go. That's not how you do that. You do it like this. I remember. Almost 3,000 hours, by the way. Alright, let's go. To this survey site. Acidic smog, I don't care. This is to get that shield generator, which should be very nice, especially if the Empire drops an aerodrone strike on us, which they haven't done at all, but that's because I haven't done anything to piss them off. Because I'm scared of them. That's entirely why. It's because I'm very, very scared of them. So we're going to have to sit here for like 10 to 15 days just guarding this thing. From what I've heard from most people, though, it's usually pretty chill. Ooh, there's some buildings we can search through while we're waiting. Fun. Where's the thingy? 11 days. Okay. Do you just want to crush all this stuff with the ship? I could crush all of it. Here, watch this. I will squish it. Squish. All gone. Alright. 11 days of protecting the scanner. It's got a bunch of complete garbage around it. Let's get dumping stockpile zone, move these rock chunks out of there. I'm going to do some proper defenses around it. I'm not going to skimp out for no reason. So break off these barricades, get rid of these chunks, I'll build some walls. Immediately a feraless clutch mother's on the map. Cabrat, kindly. Thank you. He should be able to handle that no problem. I mean, not like I even need to care. What's it gonna do? Lay eggs? Make baby spiders? Oh no, I don't care. That doesn't affect me at all. I guess I can get some insect meat for it. Sure. Who's throwing up? What's your problem? Oh, grab nausea. Right. Yeah, I forgot that's your problem. Deconstruct these as well. Clutch Mother Revenge. I trust you, Cat, right? You definitely have got this, right? Surely. He kind of has a lot of health, though. Nah, he'll be fine. He's good. Right leg. Can you hit him like the head, though? It's a big, terrifying, ugly spider head. That's not the head, that's a leg. There's a lot of them, I understand. It's probably hard to hit. Okay, time for you to run away. Run. Don't get web spit at you. Oh, I may have made a mistake. Hi, this is called Fast Person to the Rescue. Get out there. Is he gonna get hit by that web? Oh, he's totally about to get stunned. Yeah, he got stunned. Oh, boy. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. This is very helpful. Ooh. Keep running from the big spider. That's a very good ability. I like that a lot. Keep shooting the big spider. You're not very good at hitting anything, like broadside of a barn. Cabrat, run. Huh, okay, that could have resulted in Cabrat getting, maybe not completely murdered, but pretty messed up by a big spider. Okay, yeah, go haul that. Yeah, so, I'm definitely seeing why that high-velocity flight is really good. That was very helpful. Now again, imagine if you could hit the broadside of a barn. Ooh, Muffalo. Okay, we got this exposed. Now I want to get some proper walls just around this thing. I'll just do double thick walls and then put some doors in one side of it. Like that. And I've also got my 4 mini turrets I can put around it too. Unlike the cardinals, maybe. Steel mini turret. Another one. That one, and that one. Or, I also need to bring power over there, too. Do that. Speaking of, I now have some random ugly conduit in the middle of nowhere, right? Yeah, right over here. Oh, something's happening. Game? Yep. What's up? It was nothing. Okay. Deconstruct those conduits, please. It's just there to scare me. Old complex. Oh, that's where the ancient that is an ancient complex quest. I mean, I could probably go to that ancient complex right now. We're gonna be here for 11 days. Now let's get this finished, then like head out to there. Why not? I think Poop isn't here because she probably would have commented on the the high velocity flight stuff. Oh well. Huh. Need holding platforms. No, you don't. Building unstable due to roof. Oh, the scanner needs to be unroofed. Ooh, hold on. Zone. Remove roof area. Remove that. Yeah, remove that, please. There, now it's working. Right? Like, remove all of it, though. Thank you. Alright, O'Brien, how about this? Eat a meal real quick, and we'll do a little bit of searching through some of these ruins. I'm kind of curious. A lot of doors here. You still have a medical emergency? Dude. Oh, it's the psychite. Right, of course. Of course. Do I have any psychite stuff to give you? Or do I just have to wait until I get the next bit of the leads in? Nah, you just gotta wait. You'll be fine. Get over it. There's a Phoenix Owlcat here. Huh. And a bunch of Gigantelope. And Aves. Alright, I don't expect much through here, but there could be something. Because what's the map tile? Ruins. Very important melee-based question while I wasn't here. Yes! Not really a question, actually, but I got a first-hand showcase of how good the hypersonic flight is because of a Feralus Clutch Mother over here and someone who is very much caught out in the open with it. So, I basically said, I bet you that you're not here because you would have said something. But that was a very good showcase of how useful it is. Alright. Next room. I have no idea if there's going to be anything particularly useful in any of these buildings. I had a fun incident with hypersonic flight. Fighting a big spider. So I used it to get over to someone else who was caught off guard very quickly. It was quite good. Something tells me there's absolutely nothing in these ruins. Because so far, it doesn't look like much. I shot a spider. It went a Feralus Clutch Mother. It went Manhunter. I thought Cavrat would be able to kill it before it got to him. He couldn't. Yeah, I also missed the part where I said the rescue would have been a lot better if you could hit the broadside of a barn. Unfortunately, 3 shooting. It'll get better over time. I mean, yeah, deliver a big sword to someone's face. Anything in here? Oh, a cryptosleep casket. What's behind door number 1? Or inside pod number 1, I guess. Who is it? It's just a person. Table. Stuck in paralytic age and you expect to hold there on a month of coma. Yes. Space Cadet Sanitation Captain. You're a dog person with passion in construction. Do you have anything else? You've got Go Juice. And Recon Armor. I think you're getting imprisoned. Sorry. No prisoner bed. Yeah. Okay, fine. Now there's 3 of them. Said eat without table. Yeah, we found table. You didn't invite him. What's messed up? Why wouldn't you invite table? He's right here. Anyways, go kidnap this person at an incredibly high speed. I mean, finding a cryptosleep casket's kind of cool, so that's something. I just can't see in here. What? Why is this room... Oh, that was weird. I guess because it was auto-saving at the same time. That was the back rooms. They're gonna make it to the edge of the map. Oh, well, you're gonna catch them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna catch them, all right. All right. And yoinked. Very good. The high social, high movement speed is a good combo for arrests. Okay. So there was a person in here. I assume you probably want to go to sleep. Yeah, you can go to sleep. Okay. I literally just want this person's gear. I'm just gonna let them out immediately afterwards. I just wanted their stuff. Give me your clothes. Mostly the power armor. No, 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 no. You don't get to keep that recon armor. That's mine. Hand it over. Anyways, you're free to go now. Bye. What do you mean it's a frozen wasteland? Getting out of Crypto, I want to leave right before you make it. A fucking angel swoops down and goes, sorry, you're going to Gulag. Not even that. It's more just, give me everything you own. The only reason they were taken into the ship is because I'm not allowed to, like, imprison them on the spot. I couldn't have mod for that, technically. Yeah, I just ran their pockets. I think he's throwing up with her. Have fun on the forever cold planet. Naked. You'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Well, hey, maybe I can find another Cryptosleep casket. That'd be kind of neat. And through here. What are these tiny little thin hallways? What is this? What's with the thin hallway? Basic mech tech. Good. I think I want advanced lights. I use a lot of lights. Having the power used for lights is good. What is up with the thin hallways? It's very strange. I've never seen that before. What is this? What is that? Why are you doing that? Millions over any mech. I mean, that's fair. Now, I do... Ooh. Now, here's a question. Do you know if the millions are literally just coded in the game, like, as mechanoids? Like, is that just what they're considered? The reason I say that is, one of the mechs from from Mech Tech has an extremely nice ability. It's the Alpha Lancer. Or no, not Alpha Lancer. Yeah, Vanilla Thin Hallway. First of all, need warm clothing. That's because Salamander is swapping his gear over to Recon Armor. So the reason I say this is there is the Royal Lancer from Mech Tech, which has an aura that gives a combat command to any mech, mechanitor, or person wearing a gun link in its aura. And I wonder if that would work with any million, too. It probably would, my guess, if they're just considered to be, like, mechanoids. Which would be pretty amazing. Ooh, speaking of mechanoids. Ooh, oh, there's a safe in there. Ooh, there's a safe in there. Do I trust you? You're a good shot. You have a cataphract helmet. Yeah, I trust you. Kill it. It's just 2 Militors. Oop. Immediately gets shot in the leg. Get some cover. Bruh. What is this shooting? Okay, you're kind of getting shotgunned a lot. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Basically, aim race mechanoids with custom parts. Okay. Alright, come over here. Tiberius cannot be trusted on his own. I just gotta punch it? Is that where we're going to now? Punching the mechs? Okay, punch the mech. Just keep punching it. Thank you. Ow. You're fine, right? I mean, it's not actually as much damage. Kill it, please. But, like, kill it, though. It's a Militor, bro! What are you doing? Thank you! Open that. Hey, I was gonna be here to patch you up. Embarrassing performance. This is why we get O'Brien to do stuff. Trying to shoot his eyes closed. You're not, like, a bad shot. 12 shooting. Okay, what was in there? It was 8 Luciferium. Alright, come over here, 10 Tiberius at an incredibly good 10 qualities. Okay, you two head back. There's our advanced lights. I'm thinking auto doors. I like auto doors. Minor break risk on Tiberius. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to send someone else to go through here. Someone pass. I mean, generally it's just O'Brien, but O'Brien needs sleep. I got a universal workbench. Yes. No, wait, no, not yet. Did I? I'm losing it. No, I didn't, because I need a high-tech research bench. So that's the next thing I need to make. Where is this? Yeah. Oh, I don't. Wait, that's kind of weird. I need microelectronics, but I don't need a high-tech research bench to start researching it. Curious. I mean, I'm still going to make a high-tech research bench. It's just strange that it doesn't require one. Yeah, I don't know why. You'd think it would require it, but it doesn't. It's weird. Well, it'll fit nicely in this room. Only the one, but... deconstruct all these. We'll move the drug lab into the kitchen. If I've got room for it. Which I don't really. There's no room in this ship. I'm very excited to get the next grav core because, wow, I need it. It's going to be in the engine room. The engine drug room, I guess. Get this. Okay. Move that chair to here. Give me a high-tech research bench. Like that. And then you work on this. I'm going to do something actually real quick. Do you have food? No, and you just went to sleep. Drug gasoline, a classic. Yes, definitely. Okay, so Tiberius is clearly not the person I should be sending in to do that type of thing. I have learned that now. For the sake of it, you want to, like, drink a beer? Go ahead and drink a beer. That'll help your mood a bit. There. Makes you feel a little bit better. I should have just sent in O'Brien because they have the shield belt, so that was on my... that's, like, my bad. So, you rest. I'll have you go, like, breach and queer. Equip tequila as a sidearm. Yeah, because you equip beer as a sidearm. Which led to one of my favorite stream titles, Right-click to forget about beer. No water capacity. I did it again. I did it again. It's so hard to remember. It's so hard to remember. Like I said, I'll think back on this in like 40 hours of playtime when I have actual toilets and I'll laugh. Ugh. There. Build this. Everyone wash up. Build a toilet into the ship. I mean, yes, but it needs to be separated. I guess... okay, technically, I could build a tiny little addition in right here. Another thing, though, is I do still need to keep building a well every time. I don't have a choice. I have to always build the well. So at that point, it's like, I'm already building the well. I don't know. I guess I could make a water butt. Yeah, but... stupidest joke I've ever made. I can make one of these. I don't know if they actually fill it, though. Like, by hand. I don't think they do. So, like, I have to just keep making the well anyways. Okay. You're rested. Let's go explore. Some more of this. So that was some Luciferium we got there, which is pretty good. Are you rested? You are. Okay. What I wanted to check is I wanted to see if the people around here had anything particularly good to trade. So if I just send Lenore at 165 movement speed, should be able to get there at incredibly good pace. Go to bed. You're unknown from your stuff. Lamau. Well, like I said, glad you stuck around. Figuring this out should be entertaining, I think. But, yeah. For now, I'm just going to send Lenore to go do some trading. Not actually, like, bring anything to trade. Just see if they have anything good to sell. And if they do, I'll just have them come back with you know, some valuables, and then actually go buy it. It's almost night. The caravan won't move. I forgot to get almost there. That's annoying. Because yeah, you're right. That's probably going to be the case, huh? Or the ignore resting thing. I forgot about that. Anyways, where are you? Hallway? Yeah, hallway. Over here. It is annoying. I mean, you can just use the mod that lets you ignore it. So, yeah. Ooh! Ooh, I like this. 2 Arcan seeds. Now that is good. Seed of an Arcan tree. You can plant to grow an Arcan seed, which converts nearby terrain into rich soil. Arcan trees were bioengineered to terraform dead worlds and early-stage Rimworlds. They're hard enough to survive in the vacuum of space and produce a small amount of oxygen. The tree's delicate roots prevent it from being replanted. That is very nice. That means when I actually make a static base, I can plant these and turn soil into fertile soil, which is quite good. No, don't smite me. Please don't smite me. Yeah, they're resting. Okay, well, I mean, you might as well just come right back. Yeah, I need to go remember to get that one mod that makes it so that you could tell them just ignore that type of thing, because who cares? Like, if you're rested, just go. Yeah, we really are going to be here a while, huh? Hurry it up. Probably not anything in any of these buildings, but... I mean, I got a little bit from one of them. Got some Luciferium. Some free stuff off a person. So, like, it's not been completely pointless. Come up here. Nope. Just a bunch of old beds. There's a scrap box. There's not real much point grabbing it. Not like I'm in any need of steel, but I guess I will. Eat, then go up here. It'll make you, like, mildly annoyed, but it's pretty much fine. Next one. Nothing. 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 Come on, give me, like, another cryptic casket. Asking you shall receive. Ah! Not scripted, I swear. What's in this one? Person named Brain. Hi, an undergrounder masochist, capable intellectual. Your stats are pretty bad. You have go juice. Sorry, but you're gonna get kidnapped, is how it goes. Actually, you're really far away. If I try to have O'Brien do it, it's gonna be really annoying to get there in time. Ah, wait, I have a solution. It is still Lenore. It's just doing that. You should be able to get there before he walks off map, I think. Oh, they're too hungry. Crap, I forgot about that. Can you get up here in time? Oh, they're throwing up. That's good. Come on. Hurry it up. Yeah, I forgot 6 food. Hunger cost and rest. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get them. Yes. Angel drive-by is not something I was expecting, but it is very funny. All right, the Threatbot quest followed me. Kind of forgot about that. Okay. I mean, it's not, the rewards aren't that good. That's a problem. I'm gonna say no. Loot those. On to the next. Everyone will have to come back soon-ish. Do you have them yet, Lenore? No. And it's because they're too hungry to fly. Well, that's fine. Search all these rooms. Maybe get another cryptosleep casket. That'd be kind of cool. Or a safe. I'd be okay with one of... Ah, there's another casket. Okay. Got the random gun. I think someone else already took the rest of the stuff. I don't think I care about this, so they can keep that gear. Someone can just grab them. Did you eat? Now you did. What was that conversation you had? Discussed math. Okay. Start coming up here, and then I'll have a Breen crack this thing open. I'll go over here, and then go back over here. Because I'm probably going to grab this person. There's a hunter trap in there, and nothing worthwhile. What? Oh, sorry, I just saw that. Glad I'm playing commit mode, can reload anytime. Someone kind of got a brain shot by a raid with a pistol, with a Militaurs and hitting it with head behind cover, dropping her instantly dead! Now, the question is, here, okay. Because I've had something very similar to happen. What were they wearing on their head? Were they wearing an Airwire headset or a helmet? It's probably an Airwire headset, right? Yeah, the array headset. So that's hilarious because in my previous playthrough, I started Lone Mechanitor as well. That's what it was. And one of the things that happened relatively early on was my Mechanitor getting shot in the brain by a Tesseron. So, yeah, helmets are good. Helmets are good. We got Doug over here. Hello, Doug. You've got Yayo and Plasteel. And Recon Armor. I was going to say you're good. You were so close to being good. Mech Commander Talbot too expensive. Tell that to the person who just got their brain blown out. You know? Too expensive for that? I mean, you made a bandwidth pack, no? If you make like a bandwidth pack with mech chips, why not just make the helmet? It protects your important bits. Anyways, I was going to say this person's really good, because Brawler is great. Graver is also pretty nice. But Slow Learner is abysmal, so never mind. Like, I'll yoink you. You have a neural stack? Ooh, okay. Yoink. How many people am I gonna kidnap in this place? Okay, I think that's the last of them, actually. Nope, there's one more place down here that could have someone. I'll send, like, Alistair to go look into it. Or, like, someone else. I mean, nah, I'll just send a Breen. Funnily enough, when my Mechanitor got domed, I just continued on from there and eventually was able to resurrect them. Alright, they had a semi-auto rifle. It's not half bad. Take their gear. You may tend to them, that's fine. Getting a lot of recon armor just from them. It's pretty nice. Bandwidth pack takes 2 single chips. The Mech Commander helmet takes another. That's 3 jobs, then you would take it down to Mech Commander solo. You're the first second is a tall task. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm saying, though. If you're going to have your first chip, I always put it into the helmet so it protects their head. Then that sort of thing doesn't happen. The bandwidth pack is, in my opinion, worth going for a second. Okay, you need to head back. Yeah, I've pushed you kind of hard. You can come out here, look at the rest of these. Probably nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. But yeah, I do know the pain of getting just domed by a raider. I have exactly one clip saved on this channel so far. And it was of something similar to that happening, which was very annoying in the moment, I can tell you that. I want to put this shoulder charge shirt on someone, but I don't know who I should go on. Maybe like Kavrat, so he has something to defend him when people get close. I don't know if it's based off his shooting ability or not. Because alternatively, I don't know if it's affected by like Trigger Happy, so I should go on Alistair. I really do not know. Oh, this thing's like a microanalyzer. What are you? None of this means anything. These are just nonsense words. What does it do? I have no idea. That's nonsense. Straight up words. Large concrete barrier. Intellectual 17 is pretty great. Like another reloading. Solar Mechanic is the longest shot RNG that just killed her. Like I said, you do you. I'm not here to judge anyone else. I'm just giving my thoughts on order of operations for, like, upgrades. So, yeah. That is totally fair. Anyways, kick this person out of here. Out you go. Right, I can do the thing I was gonna say. Send. Nope. Send Caravan. Lenore. And just take, like, 2 survival meals. Like, 2 medicine, I guess. Take 3. I mean, it's gonna be there, like, in 1 second. As long as you don't immediately go to sleep. Which you might do. Hopefully you don't instantly go to sleep. That'd be really annoying. You were so fast! That's ridiculous. I love that. Okay. Cool. Do they have anything I'd want to actually, like, go out of my way to buy? I'm gonna guess, like, probably not, but we shall see. Tech for jump packs, side trainers that I can't use. Whatever the hell this is, slowly cures the user's wounds. It's quite expensive. It's also quite powerful. What in the hell? Okay. Yeah, sure. I can't afford that, but that's a thing. Ooh. Aha, they have one of these things. A needlessly elaborate weapon of execution. The Royals' preferred way of erasing internal opposition from existence. Aha. I assume it has a range attack. That is very expensive. But sounds cool. I don't think I can afford that. Prestige Cataphract Armor. Okay, you guys have a lot of cool stuff. Nothing I can afford. Unless something I could sell to go grab a Sagittarius Might. I don't think so. I don't know if I could scrape up 8K. Come back. Welcome back. Okay, go sleep. Well, the city actually had some good stuff for me, though, so that was nice. I might be able to do, like, a terminal quest with Lenore. If I just get them in there, like, scan the terminal and get out really quickly. That could work. It might be a little risky if I do that. There's also the Ancient Complex, too, which I could do the same thing on. It was Tiberius that got hurt there, right? Yeah, for that mini shotgun. Yeah, I mean, you're mostly fine. The stab scar was already there, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, what else do I want to rip off this person? Ideally everything, it's just order of operations. I don't know which one I'll do first. Right, you have that other dependency. Yeah, like, administer yayo. I don't care if you're gonna be unhappy. Shut up. I want the medical emergency off my screen. do that. Give. Minor break risk on Tiberius. Because you're hungry. Go eat then. Not that complicated. We're out of raw food, so that means time to hunt more muffalo. Oh boy. And we're gonna have that universal workbench soon. I assume you're hitting things? No, you're actually missing. Well, the ship's ready to go. Immediate muffalo revenge from across the entire map? What do you mean? It's crazy. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but still, what the hell? Is any of this silver? No, it's all steel. You want to kill him already? Thanks. Any of this compacted machinery or something. Oh, I missed some doors over here. I mean, odds are there's nothing in there, but... There could technically be. That's good. I like a shoe frenzy. No, it appears there's basically nothing else here. So it's going to be a lot of us sitting around for, like, 10 days, as stated. I might want to set up my little research lab, then. If we're going to be here that long. Where are you going? Going for a walk. Okay. I mean, these floors are considered sterile. Or not sterile, but they're considered, like, clean, right? Come over here. Deconstruct all this garbage. I could probably just retrofit this. Should work pretty well, I think. There we go. Universal workbench. Which is plastic solar crystals and components. I can also make a concrete mixer. Oh, yeah. Do I have enough to, like, power this stuff? Without the NEX on? Yes. If I do make the NEX, no. Okay, it's another 2x2. Again, very good. I like 2x2 workbenches. They're very nice. Where the hell do I put it? I don't even have room for a 2x2. In a lab? That would slow that down as well, but it's already going to be slow. So, no point in putting it anywhere else, I guess. Tiberius, you want to work on this? Got a lot of muffalo. Good. Should be another one shortly. Yep. Another. Seriously, what's up with Randy being so sleepy? This is a very, very scary gap. Like, I am going to get hit with some garbage raid, and I'm not going to be good. I already know. Why is someone hauling in the dead muffalo? Just not feeling like it, or are you doing that and I haven't noticed? No, you're just not doing that. Why? What? Like, haul them. Are you restricted to the ship or something? Am I going insane? No, haul the buffalo. Corpses, yes. Allow fresh. Do it, though. What's your problem? What? Huh? I'm gonna check devlog. Is it yelling at me for something? Oh, that's a bunch of errors. What? What in the hell? Oh, brother. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Something related to royalty hatred. What? I love errors. Now, this should all be... Again, despite the fact it's a red error that I think I could decidedly ignore. Nah, I don't think it's that. I think it's being stupid for some other reason. Hold on. I'm gonna redraw this. Allow fresh corpses that are not these. Can you hold them offload now? See? It did work. I don't know why I need to redraw my stockpile. Maybe I accidentally overrid it at some point. But it did, in fact, solve the problem. There, put this back. Now we'll get some food in. Hi, Gigantelope? Where are you going? Oh, Breen, do you want a shotgun this thing? Free food. Like, literally walking up to me. I didn't think the turrets would immediately get in on that. That works. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Okay, we got the doohickey. I can make components at it. That's nice. And illustrious steel. Which uses solar forged steel, which I don't have. I can also shred mechs at it, though. Ooh. Yes, that's good. Do that. Not assigned to smithing. Well, now you are. Do that. Shred the dead millions that we have. That I've been keeping for a while now. Okay, so that does give some of that steel. Not much. Probably not much. Drop on the floor. Got 2 more. Again, not much of the resource, but, you know, some. Okay, so honestly, barely anything, but take what I can get. Why is it, like, weirdly dark here? That's strange. I don't know. I probably could just send Lenore in the morning to go do that ancient, or that village quest. Because if I can just get her in there, scan the terminal, and then use hypersonic flight to get out really quickly, she should be safe. It would probably work. I just need to wait for her to be rested up. But also, she won't travel during the night because the game hates me, basically. That should be close enough now that she would. Yeah. Do that. Eat a meal. Okay. Now I'm going to accept the village quest, which should not... I was going to say shouldn't be far away. Why is it so far away? Oh, damn you, grav ship logic for making quests spawn far away. How long is it going to take for her to get there now? Send caravan. 13 days. Okay. How long would it take you to get there? We move very fast, like I said. Bring... Medicine's not going to be helpful for you. Just bring meals. Yeah. Bring, like, that. And, I don't know, like... 2 glitter world medicine. You should be able to get there in, still, an incredibly short period of time. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did. Hate that. Hate sneezing. Okay. Oh. Quest available Imperial Convoy. Been informed of a max pack convoy blowing up on our vicinity. They have to make an emergency stop with perfect opportunity for us to raid it. Whilst max packs will be impervious to any break-in attempts, there's bound to be a lot of other valuables scattered in the truck around the trucks. Eliminate everyone in the convoy before they move on. It's 6 cataphracts, 6 champions, 2 janissaries. During unexpected stops, the Empire is known to place strike buoys around the temporary camps. They'll alert the Emperor to a location. It will trigger a nearby aerodrome to fire missiles at the buoy's location. Make it a priority to avoid them. The objective is to eliminate all the enemy personnel. Once that's done, the reward will arrive and we have to make our escape. When you arrive, we'll expect an Imperial response if the invisible is high enough. We only have a limited amount of time to complete the mission. Once again, any of these missions that's like kill a bunch of dudes seems extremely hard for me to achieve. Holy hell in a handbasket. You are so fast. I wonder if you just ignore the road speed buff, because that would kind of make sense. If anything, you might want to just path like as the crow flies then. Ah. Oh no. Well, Randy woke up. We got a raid. It's a normal mech raid. What is it? Okay, Randy woke up and did not choose violence. He chose 5 Scythers. Yeah, I'm fine with 5 Scythers. It's not that big of a deal. They are preparing for a while, then attacking. Yeah, I'm not that worried about 5 Scythers, to be honest. You all want to, like, come up here and shoot them? Should be fine. I wonder if she's going to get to the destination before they kill these things. Probably not. What's the range on that rifle of yours, Salamander? Kind of embarrassingly short range. Step up to here. Are you still not within range? Cavrat is so much better than you. Are you in range now? No. You're still not in range. What is this, man? What kind of sniper rifle is that? You're joking. It's because they backwalked out of it again. Can you see them now? Yes! At this point, almost everyone else can, too. I don't know why it's called a charged sniper rifle. This thing is not a sniper rifle. Okay, just push forward a lot. We've got mass charge fire. It should be fine. To, like, here. Shoot. One column, auto pistol, 6 Militors, constructor Agrahand, clean sweeper, lifter tunneler, Diablos 2 pikeman, 4 Militors. Not sure you could do this. No, that should be fine. Just like lure them around a corner. The Diablos is easy enough to strafe. Get your Mekander in some decent cover. Your tunneler should do good work. No, you should be able to handle that. And you can use the utility mechs to block the pikeman up in melee. As long as you're decent with like static cover, like walls, you should be fine. I have faith. Ooh, plasteel. I like some plasteel. It's good. Alright, you head back. Lenore will be there soon. Hopefully she can handle this village on her own. I have a good amount of faith. If I could just hack the terminal and then quickly get out. I'll have to make sure she eats first. But if so, then she should be fine. Sorry, why is her mood so low? As in, like, she has such an insanely high... Yeah, what? What lowers her mental break threshold that much? What's doing that? Is that like sanguine? Is it one of these? Oh, it's the hood. That's kind of insane. Okay. Eat that. You appear to have floated off the map slightly. All right. I want to say, do not fire at will. It's a small little camp. There's the terminal. I can't hold the door open, which is a little bit scary. Come in here. Just gonna examine this terminal. Look, it's nice. We're nice. We're all friends here. Do not fire at Will. Yeah, Will's a nice guy. Drop out of flight mode. Drop down to like never. Yeah, there you go. Can you just like go? Just like leave the building. I'm just examining this nice terminal of yours. Look, I can examine it alone. He fell for it. What an idiot. Okay. Hack the terminal. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine! Here, watch this. Oh, wait, the door's closing. Dodged. Watch this. Zoom! See you later, idiots! Bye! Goodbye! Yeah, no. There you go. Just run off map. Nice! Hey, they were growing this stuff too. Ah. Actually got out there without a scratch. Awesome. Okay, leave. Quest complete. There you go. Very good. And now just come back. That worked better than I was expecting it to. I thought she was going to take like a shot or something. That's why I sent her with medicine. But nope. Managed to sneak right on past. Very good. How are we doing on food again? Good, but I might as well just keep stuff listed for hunting. All those things. I wonder if that mech attack was caused by the scanner or not. Not too sure. I'm trying to get something done here. Oh, what happened? Low priority on that. Did you get headshot by something? I can also be melting slag. I guess I should be doing that. Smelt matter from slag. Do that forever. Within a radius, like a 50 radius. The only thing I can think of that could provoke a response like that is like if a pikeman put a needle straight through the heart of someone. Make preparation for summoning the Diablos, spilling barricades, wall such, sends a pack of man-hunting rhinoceros. I mean, that's certainly something. How many? Because if there's a manhunter pack of rhinos, you could just hide inside, and then the Diablos, you could call the Diablos to take care of it for you. They would have to fight each other, and then they'd weaken each other. So just, like, let the Diablos take care of it for you. Go clean this, please. That's actually how I cleared my first Diablos on the playthrough I was mentioning last. I had a manhunter pack of like 30 raccoons. Then I have to deal with the Diablos before you're ready. I mean, sure, but how many rhinos is it? If it's a good pack, they would probably be able to take care of it mostly on their own. I mean, it would certainly deal with the pikemen and the Militors. Absolutely. Ah, you fell asleep part of the way back to the base? Okay. 2 rhinos. Yeah, it's probably not as good then. So that's fair. I mean, in that case, 2 rhinos should go down real easy to 4 Militors. And a tunneler? Yeah, it'll be fine. Any reason you're not researching? Because I don't have anything to research. Oh, right. Yes, good point. Ah, I should pay attention to things, huh? Why am I not researching auto doors? I thought I told you to do that. Maybe I instead do standard grav tech. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go research standard grav tech for me, please. Do I have any more of that solar fuel? I actually have a lot of solar fuel. Wow. Okay. I'm going to turn both these into solar generators then. Tunneler is gestating. I'm doing the preparation for that fight. One is just getting the tunneler. Oh, so you're getting the tunneler. Okay. Oh, hi. Ooh, this is an important quest. Nice. This is the quest that allows you to get access to the stuff from Altered Carbon, I think. Midori Jacobs, a neural researcher, is calling for nearby and explains in a few quick words that she's been exiled for her homeworld for reasons that they won't disclose. She got attacked right after the crash landing on the planet. She managed to escape, but now she's badly wounded and in need of medical attention. Midori promises to be able to make it worth your while if you grant a safe place to stay and get patched up at the survey site. Refuses to answer any more questions, reiterating that their wounds need treatment as soon as possible. So, in order to do most of the stuff with the Altered Carbon mod, you need to do this quest. Are you any good? Your best skill is medical at 10. You're a neurologist baseliner. Honestly, having another person with a decent medical would be good. I don't know if I'm going to keep this person forever, but, like, I need to accept it to get the quest. So, yes, I am going to, in fact, accept. Welcome. You have a bunch of infections. Hi. Because you accepted Midori, the raid that was hunting her will arrive soon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You have a lot of issues, actually. Oh, that's an extreme infection. Hey! Okay, that's a lot of bad stuff you got. You're gonna wear recon armor. No, you're not. Yeesh. What's the best solution to this problem? I think it's to swap these rooms and kick this person out of it. That would be furniture, sleeping spot. That is now for prisoners. This is now for colonists. And guess what? Now you're not there anymore. Move this person. I need you to not die, right? Ugh. That infection is super dicey. What do you mean you spawn with 3 extreme infections? That's really, really bad. Tiberius, could you build this? Do you follow my ideology? No, you follow the cannibal ideology. Triple amputee. Tell that to their infected spine. And ribcage. So that's a no. I mean, if they die, they have a neural stack, so they'll be fine. That might be what the quest is trying to have happen. Oh, you were being followed by Malira? Bro, what have you brought upon me? Oh, I'm scared. Group Malira. The raid squad that was hunting Midori. See if they came to finish the job. Oh, that's a big raid. That's a lot bigger than last time. Okay, what do we have? Pawn, pawn, another pawn. Oh, is it just pawns? Pawn. Okay, it's all pawns. That's good. I'm still terrified. Oh. I don't think this person's gonna make it. Go lay down. Oh, this is kind of terrifying. Cavrat, get out here, get a nice angle. The rest of you, just come here. I'm not sure this person's gonna live. I'm fairly certain they won't, actually. Especially because there are people right here. Oh, you're a super dead. Do a combat focus. Don't shoot her. Hi, Lenore's here. I mean, that's gonna help. Okay, they fell over. Okay, that's the thing I need, right? This thing they had on them is the important thing that I needed. Lenore, go rescue them. Those things can stay on the ground for a while. That's fine. I need you to just, like, swoop in there and get them. Can you do that with your flight? Can you, like, pick them up and then fly? Or do you drop them? No, you drop them. Okay. Just rescue them out of there. Good timing on her getting back from that caravan. Okay. Few good hits. How long until you're in range? Very shortly. How good are these tank traps for cover? They're surprisingly good. I thought tank traps were supposed to be bad cover. Wasn't that the point? Alright. You all head back here. I'm probably going to take cover around the ship. All of you get over here. Alright. You're here. Lenore, get up there. I'm going to say you... Odds of her surviving are very low. Go tend to her. Actually, medical focus. Go tend to her. You get up here. Cavrat, start shooting. Where did you just fire that shot? That one? And you hit it too. Okay. Sure, dude. Good shot. I'm gonna send the rest of you, like, around this corner. And Cavrat, go down there. We're a logging work site. Okay. Oh, those aren't fueled. Where are you shooting? Can you see Alistair? Yeah, they can see him. All of you come down here. Oop, Tiberius got shot. Only a bruise. He's fine. Ah! I got... That hit a bit harder. Ugh. Alright. If you're gonna live, it's entirely up to fate. 130%, 130%, 130%. So, like, it's the best quality medicine I could possibly, like, medical care I could possibly give you. O'Brien, Howard, you two get up there. Cavrat, move over here. Salamander. I mean, I guess I'd have you, like, lined up behind this thing. It's gonna be very awkward, though. You two, get over here. And you immediately hit Cavrat. Of course you did. You suck. Well, that's one dead. You move up. I need you taking hits before others. Okay, Cavrat can see them. That's good. How's shield belt's doing? Good. Ooh, you got hit. Tiberius, you're fine. Alistair, you're still fine. Oh, that takes longer than I thought it did. Never mind, just keep shooting. More bullets. I don't know. I don't like this positioning. Okay, that one's dead. Thank you. Okay, we are doing well-ish. Well enough. Have you hit anything? Working on it. Tiberius, I think, just got shot again. You're mostly fine. Hey, come over here. Get over there. Lenore's hit. You're bruised. You're fine. Cavrat has that previous hit, but he's mostly fine. Push up to there, so you're actually doing something. Salamander, move up to here. You three just get behind some cover, like the wall. You push up to here. You got that shield belt. Oh, there's one up there still. Get behind this tank trap. Not enough hunger. Ew. Get up here. Shoot that one. Okay, they're about to die. Kill them. That's a headshot. Good. I think that's all of them. That's all of them. Nice. Not very great combat. Kind of very messy, but it did work. What's everyone's medical policy set to? Got a lot of medicine. I'm going to set everyone to industrial. Except for you. You can be the exception. Who did not get hit during that? Salamander didn't. You go over here. Analyze that thing. Okay, that was a little bit dicey, but it worked out. Thankfully, they're all just pawns again. Everyone, lay down if you're injured. You eat real quick, and then get to tending. You need that. How long does this last for? Oh, not much longer. Okay. Tend people, please. Wash with steel tub. Can you, like, tend to people, though? Thanks. Tend! First, lady. What's wrong with you? Thanks. Everyone fine now? You need to self-tend. Do that. Okay. Now everyone's tended. Clean these rooms. You do that. Lenore, you analyze that. You should be a lot better at it. Yeah, much better. And Tiberius. If someone else can work on that, that's fine. Get this thing analyzed. I really do wonder if you're gonna live. I'm gonna guess probably not. With infections that bad, no, you're like super dead. Prognosis at risk at all of these. I mean, there's a chance she lives. I don't think it's likely. Hey, there we go. So this is the reason that's important. She drops the thing that lets you start researching the, what is it? Sleep gestation and neural digitalization. Acquire the insight needed to do that. It's a check print. Crazy. What the hell does that mean? Stuff. Basically these things. Altered Carbon is a mod that, amongst a few other things, allows you to basically create, like... Well, you could take devices that let you store the consciousness of someone and insert them into other bodies, which is pretty neat. So you can essentially clone people or have backup bodies if someone dies, which is very neat. So, yeah, that is the tech print I needed to do that. Now we'll see if this person actually manages to live. At risk Midori infection. Oh, that's added. So, okay. This is the Am I Gonna Make It Doc well-named mod, which gives you the prognosis as to if someone is going to live. In this case, we've got one at 92%. This one's at 95. That one's at 80. Odds are they're probably about to die. I don't think I can remove your spine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's just dead. I mean, I gave my best shot. I can give you Luciferium. I don't think that's going to help either. I think you're just dead. Because this one, even though it's the best quality tend possible, it's still progressing, like, too quickly. So I'm pretty sure she's just dead. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed as far as I'm concerned. Do I even bother wasting the good world medicine? I'll use industrial. I mean, she's going to die. Surgeon might let you remove an infection. I mean, yeah. I don't have it, though. So, like, she's dead. She's pretty much guaranteed to die when you get her as part of this quest, though. To be honest, she shows up with 2 extreme infections and 1, like, high infection. So, yeah. She's gonna die to that, but that's fine. I'll get a bit of medical experience out of it, I guess. Am I gonna make it, Doc? Hell no! The doctor's too busy eating a meal to tend to you. At risk. I don't think that's at risk. I think they are guaranteed to die. At least she's comfortable with dying moments. She's unconscious. Does that count? Anyways, goodbye, person who showed up. Yeah. There you go. Sleeve death. Notice that it says that. A critical alert column stack needs extracting. Incapacitated on the ground. Yep, that's the thing. So we're going to do this. Take that out of a corpse. Give me that. And there we go. So, they have this weird thing in the back of their head. This is a neural stack, where if someone has it installed in them, and they die, instead of dying, their consciousness is stored in this weird doohickey. And through a pretty involved process, you can create a new body for them and reinsert it to bring the person basically just back from the dead. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think anyone actually is going to be upset that that person died. Yeah, despite the fact that they are part of our colony. They would normally be upset because a person's dead, but as far as they're concerned, they're not actually dead. This is the person, that's just the body they were in. So as long as this thing stays intact, as far as I'm concerned, the person is still alive. Just like, you know. Wow, Cavrat, that's a little messed up. There's a body in there. Lenore got an infection. That was to be expected. It was to the shoulder. Get out of that bed. It's not for you. Although, maybe, like, someone could haul the corpse out of here. That would be great. Don't allow any of these. Allow human-like, though. Do you want to, like, haul them, though? No? Apparently not? Don't care? Cool. Haul the body, though. Fresh, rotten, human-like corpses. Like, do that. And it's usually fine. There's 100% quality right there. Yeah, haul you. A corpse. Ooh, combat supplier. Via caravan. I like that. Colonists left unburied. Not really. Like, not really. I'll be honest with you, game. But for the sake of the game not getting annoyed at me, I'll make you a grave. Tiberius, you want to dig that? Just real quick. Thanks. You, like, no, yeah, bury. Stick them in that hole in the ground. Awesome. Anyways, let's pretend that didn't happen. Like I said, as long as this thing stays intact, they're actually considered alive. Just go put that over there. Like it even says, it's like the person. So, just so stick that in a shelf somewhere. Now, do I actually care about her stat-wise? Let me double check. We've got Slothful, Staid, Night Owl. Slothful, terrible. Staid, don't really care. Night Owl, nah. Proficient in intellectual medical, it's not bad. Other than that, no, she's pretty bad. Not too interested in them. Now, one of the messed up things you could do is you can wipe a neural stack and just, like, rewrite the person, which is, that's killing them. If you reset a neural stack that is occupied, that's killing someone and will be seen as such. What do you guys have? You have, ooh, right. Because you're from that faction, you might actually sell some of the stuff I need. Or maybe not, I don't know. Because this is mine. You've got a tech print for improved energy transition. Okay. It makes the collection tower make a bit more fuel. That's not something I really care about. Pulse knife. A war casket gravity hammer. No, I don't think I need that. Thanks for the offer, though. Flamethrower. Marine helmet. None of this is very good because you're a combat supplier. Usually the most disappointing one. Yeah, okay. This is a whole lot of nothing. Cool. I guess I could sell them some stuff, technically. Nah, it's not worth it. Why are you not resting? Oh, right, because I have you prioritizing scrapping this. Go eat. And you do this because you have the higher chance to get, like, the chips and stuff. There. Now, go rest. Not you, Cabret. You do that. Quick expires in. That's a convoy. I'm gonna go no, because I'm scared and a coward. But at least I know I'm a coward. Solar flare. Okay, I don't really give a damn. 10% infection, 25%. Yeah, she's totally gonna be fine. Likely immune. Okay. Another 5 days of protecting this thing. Which should be uneventful, as far as I'm aware. This requires advanced application before I can start researching any of it. There's some other very cool stuff this allows you to do, by the way. Like, you can have someone essentially sit in, like, a Matrix chair and then project their consciousness into a body and control it around like a puppet. So then if that body dies, it does nothing. It's basically just like, you know, remote operating a drone. So one of my plans, I don't know how hard it would be to do, but would be to build an asteroid base and have my people comfortably up there piloting bodies to do stuff on the planet, which I think would be extremely cool if I could pull it off. Like, that I don't know anyone who thinks that doesn't sound awesome. Why are you not... Oh, you're missing a lung. Alistair got a lung shot out. Right, is anyone else missing something with that altercation? Because you lost a lung, which sucks. You're fine. Alright, so... Alistair lost a lung. That sucks. Oh! Turns out it wasn't to one of the millions. It was to friendly fire. I'm gonna say I don't think Cavrat missed. I think someone was in the way. Yeah, Cavrat accidentally shot Alistair straight through the lung. Ugh. Whoops. Stop flirting with hair! What's wrong with you people? How many of you have done that? About to throw something at one of you people. 3 times. Actually knock it off. Where am I gonna get another lung? I mean, detoxifier lungs are a thing. I already took one from you, though. I can't get another one. Should have kept one of those random people around, as messed up as that is. How's the infection progressing? Like I said, it should be totally fine. Yeah, absolutely. Where was that last little bit of one of these I didn't explore? It was over here. I'm going to send her over to check this. Like I said, odds of it actually being anything are low, but I might as well. It's a shipping container and a wall. Okay, so it was absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Anyways, go rest again. Get rid of that infection a little bit faster. Ah, water good. There's really not much else for me to do here while I'm waiting. The hell was that? Okay, well, they're leaving. They just used my table before they left, for some reason. I like how their icon is a creeper face. That's nice. Goofy. Alright. I can see what the deserter quests are right now, I guess. If there's anything I think I might be able to actually do. Let's find out. Because I don't have any intel and I'm completely hidden. Is there any of these I can reasonably take? Because I could go after this knight, as an example. Example being, I could do this. This would increase visibility by 12. But it wouldn't be very difficult. And they would come to me. It would draw attention. But it would get me critical intel. And critical intel is very valuable stuff. What would I want to get? Like, what could I actually get with one critical intel? Anything in particular, or would I need more than that? 4 for Absolve Armor. That's crazy. Prestige Trooper Armor is 1. Deserter Helmet and Anti-Grain Warhead. So I can't actually get that much with just 1. I don't know. I don't want to just sit here not achieving much for a little while, but I feel like I kind of just have to because I'm just waiting on this thing. Get rid of those. They're being annoying. Oh, yeah. By the way, I guess for the sake of it, you can make this home area so you can repair the outhouse. Yeah, feel free to fix that. Got a good amount of solar fuel. And that's where the grav cores are. Man, hurry up. Not under anything useful here either. Just gotta wait. You're vac immune, right? Yes, you're completely vac immune. For reasons. I don't really know why they're vac immune, but they are. Not complaining. Wonder if I can do that ritual again. At the very least, I can build this thing and check. So put one of those in there. I can also check for blast steel. Nope. What about jade? Also, no. 2 days before I can do that without a downside. I'll probably do that. Also, I can swap roles. I should do that. We're going to do role change. We're going to make Howard Staff Sergeant, so we have the leader role. His, what is it? What am I trying to say? Expectations aren't going to change. He already had a role, so that's fine. And we'll get access to the leader abilities, which would be really good. Next, I need to set a recruiter, which is probably going to be I'm thinking salamander? It's whoever has the next best social. Lenore has 10 but no passion. Whereas salamander has 9 and a passion, so I think it's better for him to do it. So that would be you. Oh, I forgot to give. Yeah, I need to give you ranks. Right, forgot about that. Well, enjoy being called private, everyone. They might be able to get like a promotion later. Give it to Howard. You're a damn liar. It always tells you sometimes. It's not what I'm doing. Okay, give that roll. There we go. Now we have moral guide stuff. Moral guide abilities and leader. Mostly useful because of combat command, which is very good, but also work drive. We have collectivist, so it lasts 9 days, which gives a 50% work speed buff for 9 days. It's very, very good. Anyways, because I just remembered to do this, you get to be private, and you also get to be private. All of you get a rank. It is the lowest rank, but it's a rank. There we go. And that should be auto doors in 1 second. No, that's a heater. Nope, standard grav tech. Wrong again, me. Well, that's still very good. And very slow. I might be able to put down some sterile floors in there, but I don't have a lot of silver. I don't think I actually can. Not to mention, of course, I can't fit the ENIAC in there even if I wanted to. It's far too big. But, there you go. Standard grav tech. So now I would be able to get larger engines. I mean, if I can actually get up onto an asteroid. Now, what do I want to go for? All this requires precision rifling. What would be smart here? Sterile materials in order to get that sterile floor, maybe? That would, like, make all research past that point faster, so that seems like a good call. So I'll just go for that. Although research is still pretty slow. How about this? Because I got a second water bottle, I gotta use the bathroom again. So I'm gonna use the bathroom again one more time. Be right back, and hopefully wrap this damn quest up. 3.7 days, almost done. Then we can go do something more interesting. So be right back. Alright, I am back. Time to me to lay on 4 times speed for another 3.7 days, basically. Being partially facetious, I could probably get some work done doing some mining. Find out if there's anything in here. And maybe get some extra steel and replace some of the floors with nicer floors. Because that's a decent way to convert, like, a bit of time into a permanent mood boost for people. Like if I made this entire kitchen, like if I basically hex styled the whole ship over, that would make people a good bit happier. And Aurora, how nice and completely worthless. I think Auroras are one of the most meaningless events in the entire game. They last like 2 hours and only give a mood boost while someone is staring at it actively. So like, what's the point? They don't even give like a good mood afterwards. It's just for the moment the Aurora is happening. Like, what? Why? Like, hold on. It should be like right here, right? Yeah, beautiful Aurora, plus 14. But as soon as it goes away, it immediately vanishes. Wait for it. And there it goes. It at least give it like a, I saw a beautiful Aurora. 8-hour mood buff. Something. Come on. What? That's so worthless. I don't get why it's like that. I guess I'm waiting. Do you have like a learning enhancer or anything like that? Neural heat sink? No. You have all this junk I can start removing from you, though, technically. Someone move you. Also, you're fine for your infection? Yeah, absolutely. Wasn't even, like, slightly an issue. I could just start removing bits from this person, considering the amount I have to do. What would I want? Probably, like, subdermal armor, stone skin, just whatever the best ones are. Extra arm, that thing. I guess just every random torso thing you have, because they're all very good. So do that. You have a decent bit of the medicine already on you. And the auto doors are going to be nice too, to help this go by faster. So people stop hitting their head on all 3 of these doors coming through. Thank you for the lovely little gift bag, Empire. I appreciate it. Now, when they raid me again and there's 4 of them, I will scream. Exotic goods trader. That could be impactful. Here, haul this stuff into the stockpile real quick. Or don't. Is there no room for it? There's no room for it. Our stockpile is full, basically. Okay. Do this. Copy that. Paste it here. Set it to 1 lower priority on normal. Okay. Yeah. Basically have no room anymore. Call them up. I'll try to make some room by selling some stuff if I can. Hello, what do you have? You got yayo. Nutrimine. How much Nutrimine do I have? 135. Might want to buy a little bit. I could sell a shard. Serums, a bit of bioferrite. Plasteel. Specialized Limbs Tech Print. That could be a good one to grab. Drill Arm, Field Hand, Power Claw are very good. Mostly Drill Arm. Do you have anything else that seems worthwhile? Prestige Subdermal Armor. A Sagittarius Might. Okay. Wonder just how good that thing is. It's very expensive. Should I try to buy it? I've got some very expensive implants I could try to sell. Like, maybe I could. Do I have anything else particularly valuable to sell? Or would it just be implants? I mean, Luciferium. Neural, but I don't have a lot. it would pretty much be selling this guy's implants. Feels like something that would happen in Cyberpunk. I mean, if I sell all of his implants, I can totally do that. So, I don't know, take a few more off him. What else do you have? Arms, active camo. You have another subdermal armor? No. What? I think the game has gotten mildly confused. Oh, those are install. No, I just can't read. Okay. Climate adjuster. All this. I don't need any of this. Give me all this random stuff. All right. Howard. Call them again. What would I want to sell out of all these? Subdermal armor gives 30, like 30-20, whereas a stone skin gland is 30-50. I mean, I could stack them both on someone to make someone very, very durable, as proven by them. Okay, what if I give both those EMP insulation, eye arm. It's still really expensive. Why don't I just give you all of it? Tail, leg, eye. I don't know if this is worth it at all, but the weapon sounds cool and I kind of want it. Have a cellular adapter too. Have all of it. What is this thing? And do I have someone who can actually use it? Singularity field generators. Apparently you need someone who's very strong to be able to use it. I don't know if anyone here actually applies. Like, does it just mean they have to be wearing power armor or something else? I guess I'll try to see if Oberyn can use it. Kind of looks like the answer is yes. Haul that. Drop that shotgun right there, please. And forbid it. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Oh. Oh. It's a black hole. Okay, I see. I understand. Right. That's why it's a weapon of execution. You put it in the ground, and then it makes a black hole in the ground. I get it now. Okay, I basically paid 8,000 silver for a single-use black hole spear. Gotcha. That sounds terrifying. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be worth it, but I bought it. So if I ever need something really dead, I've got a black hole spear, I suppose. Cool. That's terrifying. Anyways, keep taking pieces off this person. What the hell? There's sterile materials. Good. It's a very nice one. I'm gonna go for shields next. Shields would be very nice. Keep my people safe. Starting to think there's nothing in there. Or water. I wonder if we're going to get another raid coming after this thing before we're done. My bet is on probably. I think we will. But, to be decided. Any more wildlife I can get? There's another Arctic lion. Interesting. Cavrat, you wanna hunt the most dangerous game real quick? I trust you. You'll do well, right? Just, like, shoot it. Well, you hit it. Immediately. Good shot. Oh, it was in the ear, though. What a waste of a shot. Where are you going? Oh, it's, like, awkwardly moving around. Now, here's time I don't need to send backup. That's a hit in the lung? That's a better one. It slows it down a lot. That one's a miss. I guess it was behind a rock. Come on. Now, the repercussions isn't faster than you now. Well, now you gotta start running. You hit it in the eye. Well, time for Benny Hills. Run. Ooh. Can you toxin bite it? Do I really want you to be in melee range to find out? Not really. I mean, I think he's faster than it. 5.2. The Arctic Lion is 3. Yeah, he's faster than it. So you cannot run it. So that's fine. And I believe I was smart and kept the Arctic Lion stuff from last time. I did. Good. I can make some nice stuff out of this. And considering the biomes are all cold as hell on this planet, there's actually a decent chance I get to do that. Right, want to take another shot at it? Minor break risk on Alistair? Really? Why? Because you were hitting on Heo. Again! Dude. Can you knock it off? It's getting really annoying. Alright, this should take it out now. Yeah, there you go. Good, well done. All the lion in. Cut it up, and that should be another good bit of pelt for me. I mean, it wasn't a very clean kill, so it could have been better, but... Lion's a lion. I kind of want to allow Cavrat to butcher these. I don't know how good he is, but he has a thing that makes him, like, genetically better at it. If I set you to be, like, 4th priority cooking, and I go look at, like, butcher efficiency. 118. Are you wearing a chef uniform? Where did you find a chef uniform? I didn't tell you to do that. That's super funny. That's great. As for Cavrat... Okay, so, no. A lot of you are wearing chef uniforms. Strange. So, no. Cavrat has a gene that makes him get better butcher efficiency, but doesn't counter out the fact that he's still terrible at it. Butcher that. 63 per. That's nice. I see you're throwing up again. Still got a few more things to take, like the spine, stomach, 2 amino enhancers. Stomach, I take the pain stopper, coagulator, healing enhancer. Give me both the amino enhancers as well, and then they'll only have the bionic heart left. So at that point, I think I'll probably take a kidney from them instead of anything else. As soon as Heo wants to stop making chem fuel and get to that. Do I have any higher density storage than the large metal crates? I don't think I do. I could make, like, a medical cabinet or a fridge. 12 stacks per tile 6. A fridge would be good just for keeping food items in here, I guess. Might not be a bad idea. Paralocker would help too. I could do like a apparel locker and then a weapon rack or something. That would clear up a bit of space. I'll do that. Then the weapons and armor won't be stored over here, taking up like a lot of slots. Wonder what I'm gonna do with a black hole emitter. Like, what do I use that for? Extreme problems? It was so expensive that I would hope it's good. Some Timberwolves cover I can go shoot as well. Just shoot the thing from right outside the door. You didn't even have to leave the ship. Okay, impressive. This is why Cavrat's probably my favorite. He hits his shots, what can I say? You gonna do it again? Where's this one? Where is this one? I'm not even sure. Oh, it's up there. And now it's running into the complex. Okay, maybe don't go for it when it's inside the industrial complex. That's a bad idea. Oh, I was gonna say he missed. No. No, he didn't. He shot off its jaw. He did not miss. Okay. Shot off its jaw. That's brutal. Both these should now allow pretty much any weapons on preferred. I'm going to set them to important instead so people actually move stuff over here first. So move whatever. I don't really care what you move over here. Just move stuff. It'll be good to visualize some of the things I have at least. There you go. There's shields. Very nice. I'm going to go for, I think, smithing next because I'm going to need it to get up to machining. Because I'll need the damn lathe. Good place to keep the Sagittarius Might as well. It's all bio-coated garbage. Also, Cavrat, how about this? Drop that pulse knife as a backup weapon and equip that pulse gun as a sidearm. It's bio-coded, but he doesn't care. He can ignore bio-coding. Right? Just to double check, that's totally a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. There. So now if he needs a sidearm, he has that instead of the knife. I'd rather him use a gun anyways. How much damage does this thing do? Not much. 9. But it's good for EMPing mechs. I believe it also has a thing where it instantly breaks shield belts if it hits. Something like that. I don't know if I want to test that theory, but I could. You know what? I'll test that theory. You two, come down here. I guess it's good to know now in a safe environment, then try to find out later. Shoot a Breen. Exactly what it did. Instantly breaks his shield. I also apparently think it does something like makes it so that shield can't regenerate. Which I guess I'll let it sit for a moment. Because it should have been regenerated by now. Oh no, there it is. Maybe that's the pulse rifle, or that's just not true. But it instantly breaks shields, which is pretty cool. Mad Accountant is visiting. There's a few items to trade. Rude Dunce Conversationalist. I hate Dunce. What a terrible trait this is. Awful. Oh, speaking of a pulse rifle, they have one right there. And some barrels. Don't really have much to trade with you, though. Sorry. I think I'm just going to ignore that. Anyways, 1.2 days for the scanner's done, so this is our last full day staying here. Thankfully. Also, that solar flare nearly killed our crops. That's one of the dangers of solar flares. If you're getting stuff from hydroponics, it can result in them... If the flare lasts too long, it can just kill your crop harvest. Still plenty of beer. Good amount of go juice, so we're not running out anytime soon. Very nice. And you should have all your random stuff gone, right? Bionic heart. Yep. Do I want... So the real question is, do I take the last lung from this person, which will kill them? That would give me the replacement I can give to my colonist, who needs one right now. Or do I take their bionic heart? I think I'd take the lung, because if I take a heart or a lung, they die. Fun Rimworld fact for you. A person needs... There are like 4... Okay, other than stuff in your head, obviously you need a brain to be alive, and a neck. I think that goes without saying. But a Rimworld pawn requires exactly 1 kidney, 1 heart, 1 lung, and I think, yeah, those 3 things. A kidney, a heart, and a lung to be alive. If they have all those things and nothing else is wrong with them, they'll be alive. But if one of those other ones disappears, they die. So if they're missing both lungs, both kidneys, they drop dead. Oh, and a liver. And a liver. That's another one. So if I take this guy's lung to replace the one that Alistair is missing, he will die. But I think it's... I think I should do that. I'll take the bionic jaw, and then that. That's not how you spell that. Remove jaw, and now I'm going to need that lung. This is going to make everyone unhappy, especially Heyo. Because that would be taking an organ from someone, which she's not a fan of. For reasons that should be pretty evident. Anyways, so this person's about to die. And it. You didn't get a mood debuff. Why didn't you? Why didn't you get a mood debuff? Now I'm confused. No one minded that. Is it because they died? I'm very confused. Anyways, ancient stockpile. This is in a better location. Okay, I might even be able to reach it from here in 1 jump, if not 2. I like that. That's good. Okay. Next plan is here, then more down and over in this area. Excellent. Chunks of spacecraft. Give me that. That's going to give like a ridiculous amount of components for scrapper reasons. Yeah, 11. A gift. What? Huh? Why did you just give me 500 silver? I didn't even talk to you. You just showed up, handed me 500 silver, and left? Thanks? I'm expecting ulterior motives now, but I appreciate it. Okay. Sure. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Put down some sterile tiles here. Let's start getting this more productive. Like this. I think I have enough. The steel and silver requirements aren't too bad. And that'll increase the speed of the lab because it'll be sterile, which will help a lot. Move that up there. These are almost grown. We had a cycloid harvest. And now, if you don't get the lab dirty, that is. There. It's not at sterile yet, unfortunately. There's not enough tile in the room, I think. But it's a positive clean, which means it's increasing the speed of the research at this bench. Which is good. Very good, in fact. I think the room would need to be larger in order to get it to be fully sterile. I kind of like how these wall hydroponics look. I might want to do that as like a specific design decision, like having them along the walls for the utility. It's kind of cool. Another trader. Because that could be a nice way where I can fit in hydroponics in locations where I wouldn't be doing anything otherwise, like in hallways of a ship. I like that idea. All right, what do we got here? components, more nutrient and chem fuel if I want to buy that, which I might. I could sell more random thread that I don't care about. Plane that has been converted. Panthera, wolf skin, heavy fur. I'll keep the Arctic lion. Like I said, this is enough to actually make something with it too, which is very nice. It's good stuff. More gravite panels. They've got smoke leaf. I hate smoke leaf, so no. More books. My collection of bionic garbage. Some more wood if I need it. It's mostly just that. Alright, so they don't really have much. They have stew. Fortification Industrial Citadel. Don't know why that adds stew, but it does. Buy, like, all their chem fuel. Is there anything else I can sell to make up for that? Doesn't look like there is. Okay. Balance out the trade then instead. And then get like 20 Nutramine. 20 Nutramine. Do that. Reasonable trade. A little bit of extra chem fuel for the road. Assuming I can store it all, which I should be able to. Yeah, I can store it all. Excellent. Ah, okay. There you go. Group of Yetikin from Yashit's Fur has been riding transport pods. They went haywire and scattered all over the area. They're attacking immediately. They claim the surveying scanner was sent to spy on their secret rituals. Don't know how many of them there are about to be. But I'm just going to gather around this thing. One of the turrets broke down. Didn't think that one through, did I? Okay, who's faster repairing this thing? Okay. Alistair, go fix that. Everyone else head outside and get ready to defend. Don't know how many of them there are about to be. But Cavrat should start being able to pick them off. Okay. How many do we have? I'm not expecting that many, to be honest. That's 13, including my people. Okay, so that's 6 of them. I forgot they had the... I forgot they had the pirate, like, style, so they're wearing pirate bandanas for some reason. That's funny. Did you show up with melee weapons? That's an ore! What are you gonna do with an ore? You have a hammer. Okay, so they're a joke. Kill them. Immediately hit them in the head. Good shot. How are you still standing? I'm impressed. Well, they're dead now. Well, fix this up. Wait for the rest to filter in, and then we'll take care of them too. Oh, I thought there wasn't anyone in range. You're already hitting someone. The right arm. Fix up the turret. And then form up. Hit Blitz. Killed that person dead. Where'd you hit them? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You have a hook! You have a hook! It's just a knife. That's funny. Why am I being attacked by pirates? Literal pirates. Ooh. Nice. You dropped some fine rum. I appreciate that. And ambrosia. I'm sure Heo is going to appreciate that a lot. Alright, get that person. And they're fleeing. And some beer. Nice haul. Any of you have some particularly good stuff? You have 9 wake up. Ooh, I kind of want you to not escape. Lenore? Track them down. Wake Up's really good for emergencies, so if I can get the stuff he's carrying, that'd be really good. Oh, you have frail and an artery blockage. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be hard. Hello. Okay, shoot them. Just don't miss. You any good? Animal lover vein, extremely high animals. Nope. That was a very, very easy raid for a quest that took 11 days. Good job. Take that wake up. You can just leave them to bleed out for all I care. Yeah, you can just do that. They have nothing worth picking up. Edie can pretty much never do, because they don't wear anything. So, 10 hours and the scanner will be ready. Maybe move that corpse out of here, though. Like right now, actually. So no one has to walk past it and look at it. Thanks. This is a bit overkill in the defenses, I guess. But, you know, it could have been something worse than that. Like the Empire. Glad it wasn't them. Halo's no longer inspired. It's fine. How much solar fuel am I sitting on? I don't know what it... 44. And that's all these fueled? Yes. I think I might be able to swap entirely over to solar fuel, even with only the one hydroponic. Once I get 2 of them, like, I can definitely do that. Yeah, should be pretty easy. Okay, wrap this up. Come on, I want this solar fuel. I want to get out of this biome. Church tribute collector. What? They're a church tribute collector. Okay, what do you collect? I have no idea what they actually would take if they're a tribute collector. Anyways, quest complete, defending the scanner. And, more importantly, we got a reward. A grav ship shield generator. Now, it's absolutely massive, so I can't really fit it anywhere, but we'll take it with us, obviously. That thing is really good for, well, anytime the ship gets attacked, and I need a giant high shield, well, high and low shield, to stop all incoming attacks. Anyways, got that. Heavy industry. Lathe. Give me that. Okay, put that down. What do you people actually want? Hi. What are you here for? You take class permits. It's the only thing they'll accept from me. And it gets 0.2, so not really worth it. Oh wait, I can probably check what they... Hold on. Can I check what they buy? Show everything you want to buy. Feathers, permits, and mechanoids, basically. And I guess Malira. Seems like that's what they buy, which, yeah, that makes sense. Harvest on that is very good, though. It's only 4 berries. But that is enough for some more fuel, so that's good. Alright. Get that fuel, and let's get out of here. Not a hard quest. A little bit tedious, but not hard. Let's launch out of here. Forest visitors leave. Board colony animals, board mechanoids. Let's go. I can't make it in one jump. Okay. So I can head somewhere interesting as a halfway point. Preferably a depot of some sort. Jade Rich area, ancient uplink, smoke vent, junkyard. Ruins. Oh, that's a tribal faction. Sorry. More ruins. Mixed biome, windy. Decrease animal life, junkyard ruins. That would be a nightmare to sift through. A plateau, caribou. Ancient warehouse. Still contains valuables, apparently. I would be able to make it from here, I think. I'm gonna go there and say I would probably be able to make it. If I can't, well, then I'll regret it. Spent too long there. Nice to get on a new map, at least. Come on. Thank you. Compound here. I wonder if this is just like an ancient complex. If there's something more interesting to it. Just put the ship like right here. Doesn't need to be anywhere too specific, I think. Don't overheat the engine. Thank you. And for double checking, well, I'll pay for my. I'm paying for this now. Okay. Turns out it was outside the range. Well, oh well. I was curious enough to want to see what's in this place, so I'm gonna go find out what's in this place. Have to spend 2.2 days here. It's not that bad. Before I forget, build a toilet. Structure. That. One of you, and a primitive well on the other side over there. There we go, that's all I need. And you've eaten, so head out and go check this place out. Carrot, where are you going? Smelting metal from slag, okay. That's fine, you're allowed to do that. Immediately a wasp trap. I mean, that's not a big threat, so it's fine. You just melee them to death. Thing actually hit you? Surprising. I guess those things have high armor piercing. Come over here. Tend him without medicine. It's just like a tiny little sting. Tend to that medicine. Like for that split second, it thought I didn't have a doctor on the map because he jumped. Do you have anything? 3 antibiotics. I guess I could sell that? Oh, statues. A masterwork small wooden statue and a steel large sculpture, also masterwork. 250 beauty and 500. That's good. That will help make the space a lot nicer looking. Whole bunch of hallways. Okay, so the 251... I guess can go in here. And the bigger masterwork one can go in the dining room? Kitchen? Whatever you want to call it. Reserved by Salamander. You do that. Howard, you get that one. Alright, keep checking this place out. Any more drones, I wonder? Not yet. Terminal. More wasp drones. Keep thinking about those little stingers. Wasp drones, for the sake of mentioning, are practically harmless. Small drone used for defense and situation control. Drone injects a small amount of paralytic biotoxins, stunning organic targets. While designed to be non-lethal, wasps may occasionally kill a target by accident. Wasps are powered by a long-lasting battery. So, yeah, they're practically harmless. They're just kind of painful, but it really doesn't matter. And with his healing factor, it's definitely not going to matter. Grab the stuff from this. Someone's throwing up on the floor again. A whole lot of not much. I guess you can get this. No, like, put the statue down, though. Tiberius is doing it. That works. Come out here. That's a security terminal. You can't hack it. Well, so far, I mean, the statues are nice, but other than that, pretty much nothing in here. Ooh, okay. That changes it a little. Punch this, let this thing come up and just explode. There you go. Back up, and then just shoot it. Excellent. Well, 19 medicine. Ooh. And 11 survival meals. That was good. Okay. Ooh, a flat screen TV and a billiards table. Hold on, I could steal a lot of this stuff. Nice. Okay, we got recreation all of a sudden. Very good. Huh. I'm just here to steal a TV. Uninstall that, this, that. I might want to just deconstruct all these chairs. Get the light leather back. Okay. That was pretty good. A lot of free stuff. There's the lathe. That allows me to make reinforced barrels. Apparently I could create steel slag? I don't know why I'd want to do that. And make a transformer cabinet. Apparently these things can explode. Fun. Anyways, machining, please. Certainly waited long enough for it. Why are you still in such a bad mood? Observe rotting corpse. Earthborn forced to fly. Oh, you do still get upset by that. Okay. Interesting. So, like, you don't take a penalty from being... Well, weird. So you don't get the minus from planetary habitat because you have Earthborn. And Earthborn overrides the belief of the ideology. Kind of thought it would be the other way around, but okay. Yeah, I know you have a minor break risk, Salamander. It's fine. Go lay down or something. Watch, you know, eat. I don't know. Figure it out. Caribou, ibex, another Arctic wolf. Cavret, go do what you do best. So that's this whole place looted. There's a bunch of these ancient lights. Shame I can't take them. They're actually pretty bright for things that last forever. Ooh, is that plasteel? That is plasteel. Salamander's going to sleep. That should sort out his feelings, though. A little bit of silver. Yes, please. More components I'm going to need. Control station raid. This is going to be another thing I can't really do. 3 catapacts, 5 champions, 6 janissaries, Stellic defender, and a trooper. That kind of feels like another thing I can't really do. All these quests are way too many enemies. I'm very worried about actually getting hit with one of their raids then. If that's the sort of thing they're expecting me to be able to do on a quest. No ancient dangers that I can see either. Ooh, there's an ancient uplink over here. Why is it just in the middle of nowhere? Weird, but okay. Go hack this thing. You should be fast at it. Oh yeah, very fast. Combat supplier. Good. This should give us a quest, an orbital one, I assume. Hacked an uplink, discovered accordance a massive piece of wreckage in orbit. Probably occupied, and I definitely can't do it because I have no... My ship is not suitable for space. Anyways, Howard, call the combat supplier. I'm going to swap these hulls out for grav ship hulls. I should be able to do that with glass now. Yep, grav ship glass hull. So they'll actually be airtight. Not crucially important right now, but it's nice. Ooh, you have a shuttle engine. That would be good. That would be really good to get. Okay, kind of want to make that happen. Repressed rage. Oh, they have no one of those anti-entropy swords. The, like, ridiculous one. Yeah, this one. The ridiculous one. Uh-huh. This is not what balance is. I don't know what this is. That is... Alright, chat. As a reminder, I said this before. If you're gonna make gonna be making a mod, unless you really just want it to be the stupidest thing ever, reminder, a Thrumbo, the animal, the dangerous one, has a melee DPS of like 5. This is too much. Too much. Too much damage. Is this also ridiculous? This is more reasonable. I mean, it's very high, but like comparatively speaking. That's ridiculous. Other than that, they don't really have anything I want. I just really want the shuttle engine, so what do I have to sell to get it? Probably some of this stuff. What's the most expensive bionics I can give them? Neural heatsink? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if it's selling LTEX. I don't give a damn. Synth marrow isn't very good. It gives someone more blood to bleed, and also regenerates their blood faster. You can have the bionic jaw and the ear. There. Give me that shuttle engine. Very, very cool. Building a shuttle is going to be kind of pricey, and I'll need to get it a specific spot on the ship for docking it. I believe the shuttle... What was that? Oh, another terminal quest. Tribal terminal. Okay. I'll probably make my next jump and then accept that. Wait a second. Shuttle. It's off transport pods. Rocket hammer? Okay. As I was saying. I need to get through transport pods, then shuttle in order to make this, which would also need machining, which is the thing I'm working on. That would allow me to make a short-range shuttlecraft that I can use to jump, you know, do a bunch of stuff like really good trading and a lot of very powerful things that don't involve taking the entire grav ship. You know, it's a shuttle. Makes sense. But that would be very good to have. Kitchen is extremely impressive now because of the sculpture. Barracks is very impressive. Also, I think because of the sculpture. I can also do the symbol burning. I'm gonna do that. Just straight up. Do that. Actually, what if I grab this and just temporarily throw it in here? I have nothing that can haul it. Didn't think that went through, did I? Well, never mind. Here's hoping this goes well. I just like it for the mood. Ooh. Fun, which is bonus to mood. And we did get the recruit. A digger named Hodges arrived and wants to join the colony. His best stat is mining at 15. That makes sense. What are you, friend? Baseliner? You're a cave child. Okay, wow. You really are. You dig. You're an underground or misogynist cat person. That is all you're good at. Is I mine a Darak. You're kind of bad. Oh, and you also showed up with poor clothing, so if I tell you to leave, you're gonna... No, it's not actually that cold out right now. Okay, you're abysmal. Like, immediately turn around. Get out. I think it's gonna counteract the actual party itself. No, it was still a net positive. no, it works out. Because the party was 5, that was -3, so it was worth. Still a shame I couldn't get something a little more worthwhile, but oh well. Anything else I want to make here that I can? Not really. I guess this thing? It requires 20 of that steel. Do I have that? I have 84. Okay. Okay, so it's just a worse version of this. Interesting. So it's basically steel, plasteel. That makes sense. Did I delete that filing cabinet? I did. You want to rebuild that? Just because it would speed this up a little bit, and there's no reason why I shouldn't. I can also make a bookcase that'll do the same thing. Nope, not that. Bookcase. It'll make the room pretty cramped, but it will help. There. 119% now. Very good. No, not you, Lenore. Unless you're doing something. Oh, you're... okay. You are doing something. Probably sleeping in a minute. There's machining. Excellent. That gives us access to, most importantly, the machining table, which allows crafting of a lot of different things. So that's good. We can go into gunsmithing. That obviously unlocks a lot. A funny carbine. That fires 20 rounds? What are the weapons in this mod? Like I said, I've never used Caltech. I've heard it said that it's a very strong mod. We'll see. It seems kind of absurd. Like, what is that? I could go into orbital tech. It's going to be important for getting stuff up in space. Alternatively, I start going for some of the stuff in here. Some of these weapons, maybe. I am not too sure. Won't be able to make any of these yet. That's for machining. This would allow me to actually start getting some mechs. They're pricey, though. I think I want transfer pods into the shuttle. It'd just be a very powerful thing to get access to. How's it going, Cabrat? I just hear echoing gunfire. Seems to be going pretty well. Bunch of bloodstains everywhere. Alistair, do you want to finish this up just so you don't have to run out there again the next day? That would be cool. Inspired trade on Salamander. Relevant, probably. Get the rest of this real quick. Now head back. Minor break risk on Alistair. Yeah, because I just pushed you. Understandably. Hurry up, get back in the base. You're drowsy and hungry. There you go. You're fine, get over it. It's not that big of a deal. You will be fine. Ooh, maybe I go for like... I was going to say space for storage. That's behind advanced fabrication. Never mind. That is way too high tier. Never mind. But more storage will be important because keeping all this is hard. Maybe I ditch some of like the junk items. That's probably a good idea. I can find them very easily. Ancient concrete barriers. And ancient razor wire. Drop it all down here. It'll save me a lot of inventory slots. There's also all the ancient mining charges. To be honest. Which, again, sound like they'd be funny to use, but at the same time, do I really need to have, like, 32 of them taking up slots? Probably not. What if I just put them all over here and shot them because it would be funny? Seems like a good idea. Because using them, like, well, is going to be very hard. Unless I'm doing some, like, breaching stuff, but I don't think I need that many of them. So I think I'm just going to leave them out here. So go put them all down there. I'll have Cavrat shoot them, and it'll be funny. See how big the explosion is. Clean this, please. Thank you. And then you immediately got it dirty again. Okay. Yeah, this is why you don't have your lab be a room leading through other places. Ugh. We're kind of getting somewhere with learning on shooting, but it's going to be very slow. Maybe I get like a neural calculator to help that. All right, this is freeing up a lot of storage. I guess I was shooting myself in the foot. $54 solar fuel. That'll keep us for a good while. I could swap this last one over now. I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't. Yeah, I'll do that. Build another one of these. There's transport pods. Oh, yeah, auto doors. That was the other one. When do you work on that? Cavrat, I suppose. And fill that. So now we have access to a pretty good amount of power. 3,000 excess, roughly. Am I going to place every single one of these? Yeah. Yeah, I will. I want to know what happens. That'll be entertaining. Okay. A little bit easier. I wish it was a little bit easier to tell which ones I have and haven't selected. Oh, like that one. This might be a bad idea. We shall see. Okay, put all these down. Shift ready to launch. Place the rest of them, please. Come on, hurry up. I want to blow something up. It'll be funny. Quest expires. Yeah, it expires right now when I say no to it. Look, I promise I'll do deserter quests when I'm not terrified of them. Which is currently not right now. I'm very terrified of them. Go out here and place this stuff. Yeah, you can help with that too. You want to just do the other two real quick? No, because Howard wanted to do it. Okay. Excellent. Now, Cavrat, stand very far away and shoot it, because that would be very funny. Shoot that one. You should be accurate enough to hit it at a range, right? Oh boy. Everyone in the ship. I don't know how big this boom's about to be. I'm expecting something good. You know what? Just in the insane off chance this is like way bigger of an explosion than I think it is, and this is gonna go horribly, run away. It should be fine. Oh, okay. It wasn't like a propagate out explosion. It was just an annihilate everything in this area explosion. That's fine. I was overreacting. Everyone eat. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes, I would like to launch. And we're going to go up to here. To one of these places. To, once again, wait. Hurry up and wait, as it were. Any mountainous tiles? That have anything good on them? No, not really. This has ruins. The ruins have been nice to me. If I land here, they'll get upset every 15 days. Right? Failure in crushing the land and the duration of the faction worse than 15 days. Is that going to immediately give me a negative 20? I'm going to do it. I don't know if this gives me an instant negative 20 or if every 15 days I get a negative 20. I guess I'll find out. If I get an instant negative 20, it's not that big of a deal. That won't put me into enemies with the tribals. All right, another one of these big city maps to go take care of. So there might be some cool stuff here. Or at least just people in Crypto Sleep, which is good enough. I'm okay with that. Ancient Dangers. Don't think so, unless one of these is one and I'm just not looking correctly. Put the ship right there. Nice, you didn't burn it out. Love to see it. Hunt a bunch of caribou. And Oberyn, you can immediately just head in here. Start looting this place. We're looking for safes, hermetic crates, and stuff like that. Cryptoseed pods are good too, but not as ideal. This one seems to be a bust. No, it's a bug. Wrong B word. Kill the one in front of you, please. Yep. How are you not dead? Come on, kill it. Kill it. Thank you. That one. Next one. Good. Kill the hive. This should make you actually pretty happy when you kill it. Free mood boost. There you go. Feed an insect hive for 10 days. He'll have a +4 to his mood. In exchange for a singular bruise that healed before I could even see how bad it was. Awesome. A whole bunch of nothing. After these ones. Casket. Component box. Alright. Crack this open, see what we got. Hopefully more free recon armor. Antelope. Hello, Antelope. Unfortunately, you showed up wearing good armor. Well, good boots with plasteel, so you're gonna get captured. Ah, right. Forgot. Prisoner beds. I can only fit 2 in there right now. I mean, I shouldn't need more than 2. Alright. Get that person. Keep going. I'm gonna go down here next. Give me your stuff. Thank you. And then release them. Free grenade launcher, too. See, we're not murderers. We're just robbers. Moral high ground and all that. Nothing. 2 Militaurs. They're not even guarding anything. Just 2 Militaurs. Backups, you can shotgun that thing. It's a good 1-2 punch. Hit him with the Zeus Arm Blade and then immediately back up and hit him with the shotgun. Yeah, back up. Shotgun it. Twice. Thrice. It was thrice. No. No Jade either. Next. Actually, eat first, then head over there. Gonna have to find some way to repair broken gear. I don't really have that. That's gonna just keep degrading. It's a hunter trap down there. Nothing. All the way up here. Bathroom. I forgot again. This is being converted into a bathroom. Congratulations. Always gonna keep forgetting. It's so hard to remember. What is that bridge? Right, try that again. Got nothing. Nothing, and nothing. Awesome. All right, over here. I guess I can get some, like, a slight bit of scrap from the shredded Militaurs, but it's such a small amount of steel, it's not, I don't actually care. It's like 20 steel, if even. Hunter trap that I can just avoid. Nothing. More nothing. And nope. Come on. Ooh, hi. You start coming over here. Oh, they were hostile. I didn't even get to see them before you put them on their ass. Huh. The second they popped out, you immediately just like shoulder checked them. Insatiable Perfectionist Body Purist. Body Purist is awful. Terrible. I am gonna capture you though, because you got some good stuff on you. Capture them. Yeah, Body Pierce is an awful trait, because like getting bionic people is one of the best things you can do, and it's a trait that just makes them angry if they have bionics. With like no real upside at all. It's just bad. Why is there just a room with no entrance? What? Well, okay, there's nothing in there. It's just an empty room. Nothing. More nothing. No, and got the last one here. How long until they bleed out? That'll be fine. You cut off their toe. Yeah, they'll be fine. They have a neural stack too, which I might actually want. That can't be anything, it's just a little ruin. There's no point in even checking it. We've got just this last one left. Probably just have a brain finish it off. Not need to get someone else to swap. I don't think that's an Ancient Danger. It's too weirdly shaped. No. Auto doors. Good. What do I want now? I could start working up gunsmithing. I've got a lot to go through in order to get to the actually good guns, like precision rifling. I'm gonna have to do it at some point anyways. There's a lot locked behind it. Or I could go orbital tech because I'm needed anyways. I'll go with orbital tech. Head up there, last little room. Okay. So we got 2 people. Attend this person. Do some industrial meds. I want that armor skin gland. And that neural stack. Which also means killing them. But I'm going to need them later, and getting them is really hard, so I'm going to take yours. Alright. Give me that thing out of the back of your head. It's mine now. Ta-da! You're fine about that? She's fine about that. She's more upset that she's hungry. Good. No empty accessible slot to configure. Okay. But, like, allow it, though. It's right there. Are you stuck in the ship right now? That's why. It was my fault. It was my fault. Haul them out of there. Excellent. Okay, maybe further away, though. Yeah, maybe put them further away. Are you fighting from outside here? That caribou? Yes. $1.7. Still not under any asteroids. So like I said, we can get to here. It's an ancient stockpile. This should be basically a free one. Very, very easy grab core quest. I'll have to jump like here. Fax base proximity. Ow. Okay, well, sorry. I'll have to jump to like here. Then probably here, then there. It's gonna be like 3 jumps. Another combat supplier. Can I get like bulk goods or something? Combat suppliers are typically pretty bad. Jump packs. They have a heavy monosword. Like normal one. Okay, if this thing isn't... I've learned that if I'm thinking... Oh my, it's 10k! Okay, how broken is this about to be? 40 damage. This EMP, it's a burst. I wonder how big the explosion on this thing is. It has traits? Okay, it's a persona weapon. Apparently it's high. Why does it have 15 DPS as a melee weapon? What? Okay. Just bonk people with it. Sure. Anyways, I can't afford that. Do you have anything else? It looks like no, you don't. Alright, well I'm going to continue to ignore you then. Try to find any components I can while we're on this map. There's some right now. Ooh. Okay. An outpost cluster encompassing a turret that shall awaken after short initiation. So combat units is deploying nearby. Deal with it quickly. Combat units will awaken after being attacked. That's my first... Why is it right on top of my ship? That's evil. Why is it on top of me? Inside. Oh, hey, get out of there. Why is it right on top of my ship? Is it one turret? Nope, there's more of them. Oh, okay. Is that all of them? A knight? Ooh, that's a new one. 2 pawn 1s, another pawn 1, a knight 2, and a heavy electromagnetic cannon turret. Hi, what is a knight 2? Million belong to the knight class. They're more defensive than offensive, and build the defensive million forces alongside rooks. Like all knights, are not bound by a mechanics range limit. Okay. What's your melee DPS? 6.8. Ugh, okay, it's a little scary. We've got a big old turret and 3 pawn 1s. It's going to wake up in 2 hours. Probably best if I just get up there in close range quickly. Alright, well, I'm going to send everyone up there, I guess. Seems like the best thing to do. We'll be in range of the turret. Does this thing explode? Self-powered heavy electromagnetic cannon mount on a turret. Fires a single powerful shot with a medium reload time. I have no idea if it explodes. All I know is that I don't want them to wake up on their terms, so I'm going to go over here right now. Two hours before that can get up, turn on. Who do I want to get stuck in melee? It's whoever we have that's best in melee, right? You've got that you dropped your pulse gun. No, that's Salamander. Wrong person. I'm looking for Cavrat. Cavrat, use your pulse gun for this. The rest of you just use whatever you have. Should be fine. We're all within range. No, we're not. Now we're going to all be within range of the turret. Of its min fire. Big turrets from mechanoids have a minimum fire radius, where if you're standing within it, they can't shoot. Okay. O'Brien, go over here. So you can get this thing in melee immediately. You're our best melee fighter. Who's next best? Oh, that's my alarm. I'm going to finish this up first, though. Who's our next best in melee and most well-armored? You're good. 142. Okay. Looks like it is Howard. So you're going to go over, stand next to this thing. You're within the minfire radius still. You can melee it from here. That's fine. Next up, I guess Lenore. You can go there. You can melee this one. Gonna wake up in 2 hours. And we need one more that's gonna be in close range. Who's our worst shooter out of you all? 13, 14, 14, 13. I guess it's Tiberius. You actually have good melee, so you can go over here. Alright. The rest of you, just gotta stand right here and shoot whatever you want. Actually, how about this? Alistair, you shoot that. Heyo, that one. Cavrat. Cavrat, shoot that. Salamander, shoot. We'll get closer. Cancel that. Stand next to the ones you're going to be shooting at. So your accuracy is better, and you're not going to risk friendly fire. I think this is going to work pretty well. All right. You, that one, you, the pawn. Cavrat, swap to the pistol, shoot that one. Alistar, you. And now I'm just going to have melees. Bonk. Melee, that one. Lenore. Melee, that one. Howard. Melee, that one. What's the melee DPS on a pawn? Not good. This should work. We're all in minfire radius. No one's going to move. Should be good. Go. Okay, 3 people immediately took damage from the barrel. Yeah, just some cracks from that. Pawn 1 fist. All this should just be fine. Pretty minor damage. Yeah, we're good. Break? What was that? I don't know what that break thing that popped up was, but it scares me. Whatever. Get whatever shots in you can. Maybe you should swap to this big ol' gun. No, your accuracy at this range is awful. That's one. You two move up here, and now start shooting this one. Or whatever one you can, really. Yep. They're all dead. And I'm now going to have pretty much all of you stand in a line over here because I don't know if this thing's going to explode when it's damaged. And I don't want to risk anyone being super close to it when it does. So you go there. Alistair, you go here. I'm going to have Oberyn shoot it to destroy it. And if it starts sparking, everyone runs. Because he has a shield belt. Actually, I'll have you and Howard do it, because you're the people with, like, shield belts. Swap guns. That was very clean, though. I think the only thing we have is some bruising. Right? No one lost anything. No one's missing anything. No, it's just bruising. Lenore got pretty punched, but that's it. No explosions, please. That's why we did that. Everyone, you run directly away from it backwards. Like, yeah, just run directly away from it. Like that. In a straight line. You, away. You two diagonal away from it. Clean. Whoa, okay, it was a big explosion. Glad I did that. That was an angry explosion. Well done, everyone. That was probably as efficient as I could have gotten with that. Solar Forged Steel Slag. Uses in the current form, you can smelt at a sunblast furnace to recover it. That's the thing I can't make, no? I'm pretty sure that's the thing I explicitly cannot make. Yeah, that's a problem. I need to get one of these things. So, I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. I should be able to just grab the slag. Let's look up slag. No, slag. Yes. Yeah, you're allowed to store it over there. That was good, though. Deconstruct these things for me, please. Oh, you did actually get slightly injured. Colonists. Suspend this for a moment so no one else does it. Dr. Care, no medicine, go attend. Caribou Revenge. Is it a problem or is it one of them? It's just one of them. Hunt that one. Alright, wrap it up. Come on, shoot him. How did you miss? Oh, it's considered taking cover. That's how you missed. Yeah, shush you. Get shot. Or shoot a hole in the fence so it can run at you? Genius level intellect. Alistair, shoot it. Alright, stop. What are you two doing? Thank you. That was dumb. Anyways, I now know that turret explodes in an absolutely massive radius, so that's scary. Good to know, though. You shred the rest of these ones. Hopefully I'll get a night chip. That would be cool. No luck. Okay, kind of expected that. I think the last thing I want to do is build auto doors instead of regular doors before I don't think about it. Just on all of them. Like, literally all of them. Oh, Lenore learned something about a gun link when scrapping 1,000,000. What? What do you mean you learned something about a gun link? What? Huh? That's, what, over here? Learn something about a gun link. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means, but, cool? What does that mean? What do you mean learn something about a gun link? Okay. Sure. Good for you, I guess. Anyways, haul the stuff in. And I think... Okay, finish the doors. It'll be a nice little point to end off. Right. One more. Two more. Nice. And clean this room. Go up here, do all this real quick. Okay. Very nice. Minus that one little weird hiccup we had at the start, where we had a crashed a desktop for some reason. That was a good one. Like I said before, I'm really enjoying this playthrough. Honestly, it's been a fun time so far. So, yeah. Hope you had a nice time. If you did, I would love to see you again on Wednesday for more Rimworld. Same time, same place. Should be a good time. Other than that, not much else. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I will quickly say that I think earlier when I had my internet die for like a 5 minutes something, I'll just quickly do this like without the audio so you can make sure you hear it. But I saw something that I think said there might be a like planned maintenance on like the area's internet on the 10th at like 1. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. There might be a like that might happen. Basically, next stream on Wednesday, there might be a disruption around 1 o'clock up until some time. I don't really know how long it would be, so that's to be decided. I'm not sure. It will probably have a disruption, though, so I guess you're aware of it, as much as I am. Anyways, other than that, it's a problem for 2 days from now. I am going to go now. Take care of my cats. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it happens to be. Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. Goodbye.